Jeff, Gina, and Dave.
Toks, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
I am wonderful. Thanks so much for joining me this morning.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Oh my God, I'm so pumped about the Castle premiere tonight.
Yes, a lot of people are, and I'm very happy about that.
Well, I even tweeted out that I was about to have an interview with you, and I said, hey, if you have something you'd like me to ask Toks,
Oh, wow.
hit me up. How does the dynamic of your character fit into the characters that we already know and love? Like, where are you coming in? Are we liking you? Are we hating you?
I have no idea. You guys are going to have to decide that for yourselves. I can't tell you how to feel about my character, but I like her an awful lot. I mean, Haley is not the greatest thing about Haley is she's actually, as a human being, not someone who really cares whether or not you like her. She just cares about doing her job, which is not to say that she's nasty or acerbic or standoffish. She's very sassy, she's very sarcastic and witty, and there's a certain charm to her, but she's not really bothered about making friends. She's kind of just here to do a job, you know what I mean?
So are you working in the police department, or what is your role? Are you allowed to say?
I'm not going to say.
Okay.
But you'll figure it out really quick. There's only a few more hours to go.
I know, but it seems so far away. It's like 10 hours away. So where are you from, Toks?
I'm from Nigeria originally, born and raised in Nigeria, which is confusing for anyone who is from Nigeria because my name Toks, which is short for Tokumbo, always means that you were not born in Nigeria, but I was. But my mother is Norwegian, so my dad thought it would be hilarious if because I was born of a Norwegian woman, I was called Tokumbo. So,
how funny. What does that name mean?
It's sort in Yoruba. Basically, it's kind of like wealth from across the seas, like a gift from abroad.
It's very fitting for you joining the show. You're a gift from abroad.
I love that. I'm going to change my stage name to that. It's going to be Gift from Abroad.
Okay, well, my name is Gina, and it just means queenly. There's no gift involved.
But that's not bad, though. I mean, it's a lot of pressure, Gina, but it's not bad.
That is true. So how was working with this cast? Was it too much fun?
Yeah, they're amazing. Everyone's amazing. Especially, I mean, everyone's amazing. The guys are just all...
So much fun.
So funny. They're so funny. I have to say that I think that my favorite, if I'm choosing a favorite, and I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to, is Susan. I love that woman so much. She's like ethereal. She's like a being from another dimension. She's amazing. I love her. She's got this amazing, positive, uplifting, supportive energy, and she's lovely.
Yeah, I feel like, the more you're around positive, uplifting people, it just makes the job easier, too.
It makes life easier.
Exactly.
Absolutely. And she's gracious, which I think is a lesson a lot of people could learn. She's a very gracious human being, which is...
that's cool.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Well, a couple weeks ago, I was on the set of Castle, but it was a day that you weren't there. It was just Nathan. Yeah, it was Nathan and Molly. And it was so fantastic being on set. So I could speak to how amazing your crew is as well. They were so kind.
Oh, yeah. Everyone on the crew is great. All the producers are great. I mean, everyone who works on the show is wonderful. It's a really nice place to work.
Yeah, it just seems like such a great atmosphere. And then Nathan is so generous as well.
He's lovely. He's just a lovely man.
Oh, I know.
Anyone who's listening, like anything that you think that he is as a human being that's good, you're right, and it's even better.
Oh my God. And isn't he just so fantastically handsome?
Yes. I don't know. I'm a weird woman. Like, I have my husband, and I can look at someone and be like, yeah, it's a good-looking guy. But I don't, like, and especially with Nathan, he's such a, like, brother to everyone. You know what I mean? He kind of comes in there, like, you instantly feel relaxed around him and like your family. It's his way of just making you feel like, hey, we belong around each other right now. Like, he's so cool.
Yeah. I mean, when I was there, he took time to, hang out and chat with me. He even did a video with me for the morning show. And it was just like above and beyond any expectation. So it was so cool.
Yeah.
And same with Molly. She came over and just chatted with me about, telling me crazy stories, and we laughed.
She's lovely. She's a special one. She's a very intelligent young lady.
Yes, she's way beyond her years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's crazy. Okay, so I have another fan question from @Michelle Jerez. She says, what are your hopes for your character's story arc during season 8?
I don't have any hopes for the arc. I'm interested to see what it's going to be. I'm excited to see what it's going to be because the writers and the showrunners are what I love the most about them is that they pay attention. So even if they have some idea of where they think something is going, if it doesn't seem to be working, or if something else has been more popular with the fans or whatever, they'll switch it up and they play to the strengths of the actors and what's working with the characters and the storyline. So I'm just very excited to see where it's going to go. I'm just happy that I have a character with an arc.
Right, yeah, you're like, I'm just glad to have a job on a great show.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Now, were you a fan of this show prior? Did you know about Castle, or?
Well, I mean, I think everyone knows about Castle, and I knew that it was a very, very popular show. And I'd seen a couple of episodes because a friend of mine, Valerie Aslin, guest starred as a recurring, but I hadn't seen it any more than that. I don't really watch like 1 hour dramas a lot. However, had I realized that there's more comedy in Castle than the normal drama, I probably would have watched it. And I didn't want to start watching it before I started filming because I didn't want it to influence the way that my character interacted with the other characters, because those characters are new to her, you know?
See, that was my next question was, which would be more beneficial, having seen it or having not?
No, at first I didn't want to. And then my husband and I last week started getting the DVDs from Netflix so that we could watch, because I was like, wow, this is a really cool show, like once I was like doing the episodes. So then I was like, oh, I want to watch it, but I didn't want to the first few episodes I was filming because I really wanted to have my own idea of my character and how she interacted with the other characters before having any insight to their world that my character wouldn't have.
Yeah, I could see that because you didn't know him before, so don't cheat.
Yeah, exactly.
So nice to chat with you, and I'm friends with one of the sound guys, so you might know Eric Alstead.
Oh, yes, very well, yes.
Okay, and then Barry, one of the writers, I don't know if you've gotten to work with him.
Yes, absolutely, working with him right now.
Oh my God, okay, tell him I said hi.
I will, yes.
I'll definitely get this on and I'll tweet it out for you. Tell everybody to watch Castle tonight.
Amazing. Thank you.
Do you get into tweeting?
I met my husband on Twitter, so you betcha.
Oh my God. Okay, cool. Well, I will tweet this out and look for me, Gina_Ferraro, okay?
I will, definitely. Thank you so much for having me on.
Absolutely, Toks. I can't wait to see your gorgeous face on Castle tonight.
Thank you.
Weekday mornings 5 to 10 on Mix 107.7.